if you've taken a look at your calendar, you know it's exactly 1 week ago today that the nation went to the polls. But in one congressional district, the results are still in dispute. News Channel 5's John Shaman joins us from the St. Lucie County Supervisor of Elections office with all the details. Good afternoon, John.
Well, good afternoon, Keely. You can see behind me here a crowd of about 100 people protesting last week's, not just the results of a particular congressional race, but also all of the activity that was taking place, they claim, in the St. Lucie County Supervisor of Elections office. This crowd has grown over the last couple of hours. Let me show you some video that we shot. We arrived about 10 o'clock this morning. There were a handful of people, and again, the crowd has grown to nearly 100. They have been chanting, "Stop the fraud," "Dirty Gertie," in reference to Gertrude Walker, the St. Lucie County Supervisor of Elections. If you look over to the side, you can see there's a sign that says "Voter Fraud" on the dumpster, and they're claiming that's where your votes went here in St. Lucie County. A lot of people very upset with what's happened over the past week.
This is terrible, the fraud that has gone on. Gertrude Walker must go. She is dirty. Dirty Gertie is what she is.
Now, the Allen West camp has long claimed that, we talked to the congressman yesterday, and he says, look, if everything adds up fine, we're okay with that. But they have a lot of concerns over what has happened in the past week here at the Supervisor of Elections office. They asked for a complete recount of all of the early votes, and they only received a partial recount over the weekend. And that count even closed the gap between Allen West and Patrick Murphy by a few hundred votes. In fact, just 0.57, 0.58% separating the two candidates, only a few hundred votes from the half% gap that would separate, or that would trigger, an automatic recount. Now, Gertrude Walker has said that on Wednesday morning there will be an automatic recount of the Fort Pierce mayoral race, and she had said last week, well, any other recounts of the Congressional District 18 race would take place then. We're still waiting to hear if there are attorneys for West in court here in Fort Pierce. I've been checking the court dockets all morning and have not seen anything. The last paperwork filed by West Camp here in St. Lucie County was last Friday. So we're waiting to see again what will happen from the Allen West Camp, whether or not they will be heading to court today. We'll have much more coming up later today on News Channel 5. We're live this noon in St. Lucie County. John Shaman, WPTV, News Channel 5.